Hi, I thought I was going to answer the questions now. I haven't prepared any answers. I'm just going to read the questions and answer as I go. Okay, first one, my age. Everyone is so curious, but I want to keep a sort of mystery. The only thing which I haven't told, but it's not so hard to figure out if you read my story. I say when I first became sick, how long I've been sick, when I was declared healthy. So you can look at that and see. Okay. If you had the choice, would you go back and change the past so that you never had your eating disorder? Or do you think it's made you who you are today? I don't think I would go back and change the past because it has made me who I am today. We wouldn't be living in Sweden. I don't think my mom would have married her husband, or husband now. I wouldn't have met the friends I have. I wouldn't have my blog. I wouldn't be who I am now if it wasn't for my eating disorder. So I don't think I would go back and change it. I mean, the years of struggling, I missed out on a lot. And a lot of bad memories and things like that, but it's made me stronger, who I am now, so yes. I can answer this in writing as well, if anyone wants in more detail. Okay, and the questions I don't answer, I think I'm going to answer in writing, so yeah, I might skip a few of those. Yeah. Do I have any piercings? I did have in my ears, but then sometime when I was like 12 or something, my left one got covered up as I wasn't wearing earrings so often, so I only had one earring. People kept telling me that I had lost an earring. I was like, no, I only have one. I thought it was super cool. And then something weird happened where I stopped wearing an earring here, and then one day I pierced this one again, like I just put the earring in. So then I just had one in this ear. So it was confusing. I don't really know what I was going through there. Do I wear makeup? If you do, can you show us how? I just wear concealer and mascara. Not a lot. I'm not really a makeup person, so yeah. There's not so much to show really. Top of the wish list right now. Well, I have a cart on a few online shops, which I'm just waiting for money, which I want to buy. But the music is really distracting. Top of my wish list. I don't really know. I haven't thought about this. I don't have so much. I wanted a cap and I bought that, so that was kind of top of my wish list then. Otherwise, a non-material item which is on my top list is a training holiday. When you go like for a week or two to like Spain or somewhere with a group, and you just do loads of training and eat yummy food and things like that. So that's top of my wish list. Show your most common pose. It must really be this one, because I'm cheesy like that. Yeah. I'm not a model, as you can see. Who are the most important people in your life? That would be my friends and my family. Yeah, the people closest to me. They are the most important. So yes. Best and worst memory in the gym. I feel like I should have read these questions or had prepared answers. Best. most probably when I ran the like 21 kilometers on the treadmill. That was a kind of spontaneous thing. I had loads of energy and felt, why not? I'll just keep running. Worst memory? I don't think I have had a worst memory, really. Or I mean, maybe there have been. I did see an argument once between two guys, and not to be judgmental, but one of the guys looked like he was maybe on steroids or something. I don't know. So anyway, then the staff had to come and break them up, and that was kind of scary because it was just like me standing there using my 3 kilo weights, as this was in 2012 or something like that. And these two really big guys, and they started like almost fighting each other physically. So that wasn't so fun. Favorite recipe made by you? Right now, I've kind of created this own bread recipe, sort of. Or it's like flat bread, kind of like pancakes. You fry them. But I think they're delicious, and I think I've eaten it like every day for the past 3 weeks or something. But I never measure anything, so I've never posted the recipe. So it's a little different each time I make it. Favorite day of the year except your birthday? Christmas, maybe. I like getting presents. No, I don't know. I don't have a favorite day. I have more like favorite events, like the last day of school, or like the first day of a holiday trip, things like that. Not so much a day. Favorite song? I'll do that another time. Pizza or hamburgers? None? No, I like corn burgers, and then with bread and lettuce and all that stuff. Do you curl your hair ever? I think I've done it like 3 times in my life. I don't really suit curly hair. Best place you've been in? I liked Disneyland a lot. No, New York. It has to be New York. I can't believe I forgot that for a moment. There was a fly. Plans to compete in fitness? If not, any other plans and goals in training? No. I don't have any plans on competing in fitness because I don't personally agree with it, or I think the whole dieting and bulking and all that, it's not something I'd want to put my body through. I have had people at the gym ask me before if I'm going to compete and things like that, but no. I just exercise because I find it fun, and strength training, running, walking. And I've made a post before of what my goals are, which is more kind of like be able to do a handstand, chin-ups, pull-ups, things like that. Some more goals like that. Run a half marathon, eventually a marathon, maybe. Have I ever fasted? It's a fly. What did you think of it? Apart from the years when I was sick. Yeah, last summer I did periodic fasting, or intermittent fasting. And I didn't write about it on my blog because it could be triggering. It wasn't because I wanted to lose weight or anything like that. It was more that it was summer. When it's summer, I lose all my eating patterns or routines. It's like I felt I was snacking continuously all the time. It was like I wasn't feeling hunger anymore. So then I began with periodic fasting, and I felt that worked well. But then I had my routines. I ate between 12 to 8, and some days I did eat at like 9 and things like that. So that worked well. I felt less bloated. I wasn't eating all the time, which was my main goal. But then I felt it didn't really work so well either, because I'm the type of person who works out in the morning. So say I worked out at 9 to 10, or like 10 to 11, then I'd have to wait 1 to 2 hours before I could eat. But then it almost went so long that then when I could eat, I didn't even feel hungry anymore. So then I wasn't eating enough either in the like 8 hours I could eat. So yeah, what do I think of it? I think that if it works for short term, sure. But I don't think if you've had an eating disorder or any disordered eating, I wouldn't recommend it, because it kind of takes the intuitive and balance and all that. You set up a rules of when you can eat and when you can't eat, which I don't think is so healthy. I think it's better like if you're hungry, you eat. If you're not hungry, you don't eat. And then some days, of course, something is so delicious that you just eat more anyway. I don't know. I think for in the case of maybe where you want to structure up your eating more, if you were doing like I was, eating all the time and just couldn't seem to stop it, it might be good, but I recommend just eating every 2 to 3 hours. And now the video is 11 minutes and I wanted to keep it to 10, so I will answer the other questions in another video. No, stop.